Motion Bloom, and I'm here with the beautiful Christina Lindley. You've been with BSN for how long now?
For 1 week now.
1 week?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
How has that new experience been for you?
It's been amazing. This was my first appearance for them at the Arnold, and you know, for a good first appearance, I would say it doesn't get any better than the Arnold. I had a really good time. It's then at the expo, and it's been crazy, like really, really busy.
Yeah, I would say this is probably one of the largest Arnolds so far. How many years have you been coming to the Arnold?
Oh, wow. Man, at least for 5 or 6 years. Definitely, yeah. I think probably the Saturday this weekend was the busiest I've ever seen it.
So what are you doing right now in your career? Like, you're working with a supplement company, heavily into the fitness industry.
Right.
On a personal level as well, where's your career at right now?
On a personal level, I've kind of taken the fitness modeling industry, you know, route and gone more into the acting in Hollywood. I've got a couple different film and television projects coming out in March and April that I just shot.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. The first one is called The Capture of the Green River Killer. It's on Lifetime. It's going to air March 30th and 31st. It was produced by an Emmy Award-winning producer, Stanley Brooks. I'm really excited about the project. It stars Tom Cavanaugh, and I actually play a news station manager. And then the other one is on the Stars Network. It was a non-scripted all-improv show, which is a comedy about a psychologist to the stars. And I play a model who doesn't know how to eat. She has she's a little bulimic, and her psychologist gives her therapy on how to take a bite into a hamburger. So
wow, that's really interesting. So that brings me to my next question. How do you feel that working in the fitness industry has helped you with your film career? Like, has that led a path for you into film?
Absolutely. I mean, I began in the fitness industry. In the very beginning, when I was around 14, I did more mainstream modeling, and then I parlayed it more into the fitness. But the notoriety in all the different fitness magazines was what, you know, kind of spawned Maxim and all the other FHMs and People and all that. And it definitely gave me a great platform to talk to people about and be able to parlay it into film and television.
So with these film projects, did you have to go out and pursue that yourself, or because of your notoriety in the fitness industry, were you approached?
Well, I've had both. I've definitely been approached for projects where people might have seen me on the cover. For example, I had Fitness RX come out 2 months ago, and they contacted me directly from that cover about a big infomercial that I just shot. But a lot of the film and television stuff is more auditioning and really going out there and, you know, pounding the pavement. So,
you know, there's another way of looking at it too, and I'm curious, now that you are going over into film, do you feel that in any way having the background in fitness and being really seen as a fitness person limits any of your film roles?
Well, I think that it very easily could have, but in the very beginning when I started, I was hyper aware of the fact of where I wanted it to go eventually, so I made it a point, you know, to never post nude. I was always very careful with what photographers I worked with and the type of projects that I selected. I've never had a pay website. I try and keep it pretty mainstream and wholesome and, you know, just be myself, and I feel like because I've been more careful in that way, I've been all right. I definitely think that it could have been something that would have been, you know, typecast as the chick in the bikini in every film, which I've done that too. If you've seen The Marine, you know I've done that. But, you know, I've played station managers and moms and everything else. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, good luck in your career. Thank you for taking the time to talk with Status, and we look forward to seeing you on the big screen.
Thank you very much.